today I'm gonna give myself the mission of staying on the same heels all day long. No ballerina stop.
During Fashion Week, we're always seeing editors running around to shows in the highest of high heels. Don't you wonder how they do it? And why, really? In this episode of Pardon My French, we're gonna talk heels. I'll try to get the best tips from editors, models, and from one of the great masters of the heel. Follow me!
Sometimes I put those little squidgy things underneath the balls of my feet. Sometimes. Or just don't go too high.
Pair of flats in my bag.
Oh yeah, flats.
Yeah.
Sometimes I carry flats too.
Yeah. Or you have a driver that gets you everywhere.
Today I have a driver, so I can do anything.
But the flats in the bag is my go-to trick. Because then you can wear the heels, and then when it's too much, you just
Yeah,
take it off. I literally bought them at my CVS. I was like, these I will be taking to Paris.
If
Yeah.
you put heel, your ego go really up at the sky, you know? If you
Yes,
go flat, you feel like a mouse. Then during the fashion week, you need a lot confidence. Then it's better put the high heel and get the attitude.
So one obvious thing when you're wearing heels is that you're slower than everybody else. I gotta go to the bathroom. My feet are starting to hurt.
Never, ever buy a heel or a shoe in general in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Do it in the afternoon when your feet have expanded and they're at the widest and biggest they're going to be.
Yeah.
And then you know, if my shoe is comfortable now, I'll be good to go.
So, editors aren't the only ones wearing heels during Fashion Week. Yeah guys, I'm talking about the models.
These are 39s and I'm a 37. We made sure that we just put the tiny double tape. My shoes breaking on the catwalk, I have my shoes coming off as well. And you know, things like this happen to every girl. It's just the important thing is how you go through the moment, you know, bad things happen to everybody, it's just how you handle it, you know.
My heel in a finale, it just it went off, like one of the heels, and I was like, whoa, but I didn't fall or anything. I was just like, I felt that, and I was just walking on my toes. It was kind of funny, but it was on the finale, so nobody really could see that.
Yeah.
But it was funny. I felt like, oh, my heel went off. I was like, oh, that's funny.
Do you wear heels a lot when you're not on the runway?
No, I never wear heels.
At the Dior show in Monaco, I totally came out of my shoes and had to sort of trudge along, and at the end I just took them off and walked barefoot. It was a pretty bad shoe experience.
Caroline is always in heels. She's a total pro. I met her for lunch to ask her how she does it.
I think at the end of fashion month, after 4 weeks, my feet are
they've taken the shape of
yeah, I can't actually put them down again flat. I practice a week before.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's
just
interesting.
to get back from summer sandals.
For summer sandals, flat, flat, flat. And then it's Fashion Week and I go on heels and my feet are listen.
They're resisting.
Yeah.
Rebellious.
Yeah.
No, I think you have to ease your way in.
So training works.
Training. Like anything. Training works typically.
Good. Do you use stuff like Compete or things like
Sometimes.
that?
Yes.
That's Ana de la Rosa's number one
Is
thing.
it? Yeah.
She puts it everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cushion.
the pad.
The pad.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
You know, it makes you walk a little bit taller. It makes you feel a little bit more put together. It does for me anyway.
Yeah. But you're not just like going through
Giving
it.
up.
Yeah.
I
give up a lot. Yeah.
On.
Yeah.
I gave up for like an hour yesterday, literally in between shows. And then I was just like, I can't do it. And I put my heels on again.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I can do it, but the other way around. I put heels and I'm like, I can do it, and I put my flats on.
Yeah, but I think, I think you're naturally a flat person, and I'm naturally a heels person.
Yeah?
I changed clothes. It's getting too hot. Christian Louboutin. We say in French, Christian Louboutin. His shoes with their red soles are probably the most iconic heels in the world. I visited him at his Paris apartment.
When you put the heels on, the whole body lifts up and the gravity center changes. So the body is balanced in the front. So the woman, in order to change, to keep the gravity center correct, she has to bend like this. So the breast goes in the front and she has to curve the ass so she's reshaped and she gets her gravity center. I say that's definitely an answer of a man.
So what do you think men find so attractive about heels?
When a woman is on heels, you have the time to look at her. You know, if she walks, she's not going to run, you know, sweaty and running. You know, you just see a figure which passes. So it's almost like a mirage, you know, but you have the time to look at the person. And this is a very nice thing. You know, often people were telling me when I was standing in my store, I couldn't run in the show. I always say, but why do you want to run? Where do you run? What is the point to always wanting to run, you know? Everybody goes to the same direction at the end of the day, you know, there is a grave somewhere. So just take the time, you know, why do you have to run all the time? People are on speed all the time, and I think that, you know, everything which is slowing that movement is good. I'm absolutely for the pace getting, you know, slower, and high heels are very good for that. The shoe doesn't do the woman. The woman with the shoe can feel more secure, can feel stronger, empowered, but it's, you know, the shoe may be a thing like that, but it's definitely you. Yeah.
When I'm wearing flats, I feel like a worker bee, you know, I'm running everywhere, I can do so many more things. When I'm on heels, it's more about talking to people, presenting myself, so it's more about appearing. Do you think a flat can be sexy?
I definitely think that flat can be sexy. You know, sometimes there is something very sexy about the flat shoe because there is this reminiscence of freedom and légèreté. So yes, definitely flat shoes can be sexy.
As Sarah was saying, in the afternoon your feet get swollen, and that's when the hurt starts. So it's 5. I think I need to take a break. Now, how do you enter a car with heels? I haven't figured it out yet.